It's a red day for all altcoins in the industry. You're seeing down 10% all across the board, but the most concerning one is Solana. Solana is leading the pack in terms of the biggest projects in the cryptocurrency space by being down a whole 10%, now trading at $166, the lowest that Solana has been trading at in the past 3 months. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you, or in fact telling you why I have stopped accumulating Solana. And actually, I did take a little bit of profit from my Solana holdings and put it into Bitcoin because of the following reasons. So stay tuned if you want to find out. Destroy the like button and subscribe to become a crypto kid. And with that said, let's jump straight into the story. And let me tell you why I have kind of moved along from Solana for this moment in time. The reason why we're dropping is primarily because of Libra. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Libra, it is the project, well, it's not the project of the president of Argentina. They apparently worked together in some sort of way. I mean, you saw the interviews with CoffeeZilla, and it's a whole kind of interesting situation that I'm not going to get into all the details about. But basically, there was a meme coin that the president endorsed, or at least promoted, or shared it, right? Apparently, he didn't promote it, he only simply shared it on Twitter. Anyways, whatever you think about it, you can let me know in the comment section below. Obviously, it was a terrible thing because the token launched, right? First of all, Javier Milei, we thought that he was a pro Bitcoiner and he was a Bitcoin maximalist. And I have a feeling that he truly does want to tokenize everything and put it, in Argentina and tokenize the whole economy and put different things on different financial instruments on the blockchain to make everything transparent, etc. I still believe that that is his mission, but obviously he kind of chose the wrong way to start things off. So this token was created to fund small businesses in Argentina. At least that was what, the tweets that Javier Milei shared on his account said. But after going to $4.5 billion market cap, taking the token to $4.5, in just 1 or 2 hours time, you fell down 95% to a $300 million market cap. And at that point, President Milei, he deleted the post from his account and he said that he has no details or doesn't understand what it's about. So he decided to delete the tweet. So there's a whole scandal behind it. And obviously this is a president. It's coming after President Trump launched his own meme coin. But at least President Trump had, yes, he does have 80%, or the organization that created it has 80% of the supply, but it's locked for a 3-year period where the vesting will come in and he can sell when that vesting happens. Here, there was no tokenomics and like 82% of the supply was immediately unlocked. So it was a terrible, terrible scandal. And if you go to news all across Twitter, and if you go to crypto Twitter, everybody is complaining about this situation. Nobody's happy with it. It was just a terrible thing for the industry. And that is why a lot of individuals have started to move away from meme coins. Because look, meme coins, eventually they're all going to go to zero, apart from the successful, like the proven successful ones like Dogecoin, like Shiba Inu, Pepe. All of these coins have been proven to have a large community, right? And because they're so big, it's just market makers controlling it and exchanges promoting them. So, these won't fail. Dogecoin will not go to zero in at least in my opinion, the next 10, 20 years, right? I still think the community is strong enough and it's been here long enough for it to have some sort of market. Shiba Inu, the same, maybe not 10, 20 years, but at least for this bull market cycle, Shiba Inu will be around. Pepe coin, or Pepe itself, like these memes are not going anywhere. But when you look at things like Libra, and when you look at all the other tokens that are launching that doesn't really have as big enough as a community, like when you go to Dex Screener, you see all these tokens at the top. They're all going to go to zero eventually. Yes, they may go up 10,000% or 1,000% or 100%, but over time, they will all go to zero. So when you invest in meme coins, you just need to keep that in your head, that eventually they're all going to go to zero. So you never should get attached emotionally to anything in terms of financial asset. But meme coins, just that is the clear exception, which you should really be careful of not emotionally attaching yourself into it. And guys, that is why, because there's such a bad narrative around meme coins, Solana being the primary chain for meme coins is taking a large hit, down 10%. Bonk and Dog with Hats and all the other Solana meme coins are also going down. So Solana is taking a massive, massive hit. But why am I selling? Well, I think the meme coin narrative is slowly coming to an end. I thought it would happen a lot sooner, but we just needed a massive scandal like the Libra situation to really bring enough attention to the meme coin space and highlight it as not a way to get rich quick, but to lose your money fast. The thing is, right, when you look at the credit card debt, it's currently at an all-time high. The level of savings is at an all-time low. In 2021, at the top of the bull market, you saw people had a lot of savings. There was a lot of economic stimuli from the COVID checks and the money printing that happened post-COVID. So the individual, the average Joe, had money to go ahead and invest into larger altcoins, do better investments, buy a car, buy a house. But now you're seeing interest rates still at 5% or 4.25%. Interest rates were at an incredible low also in the previous bull market. I spoke about it on the previous video, but you can see that Fed funds, if you go to Fed funds, this is the interest rates. You can see here at the top of the bull market, rates were at a phenomenally low level. So now that rates are so high and the borrowing costs therefore are very high, people do not have access to liquidity at a cheap price. So they cannot go and buy a car, they can't buy their altcoins. They're struggling to go do their grocery shopping. So why should they buy altcoins? And the reason why meme coins are pumping is because, yes, they have little money. And when people have little money and they're struggling to get by, then they look for ways to make money quickly. And meme coins have been promoted as the way to do that. And obviously that is not the situation, right? You tend to lose money than to make money with altcoins. So all these meme coin chains are taking a little bit of a hit. BNB is doing phenomenally well when you look at the on-chain statistics, but the price is also kind of struggling. We had the whole broccoli situation, which is kind of fading away. So I think the meme coin narrative is going to suffer in the upcoming few weeks. And I think we'll see a transition of people going and buying better layer one projects, which Solana is one of them, right? So Solana, I think, has one of the best products in crypto, has one of the most or highest adoptions in the crypto space. So for now, I've taken money out of Solana because I believe that in the short term, the meme coin narrative is going to suffer. But I think when altcoin season comes, when rates go down, when the money printer goes on again, I think Solana will do very well in the future. Not just yet, because we're down 17.7%, and I think we will consolidate for some time. But I think when the money printer goes on and the rates go down, Solana, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche, Sui. I love the Sui team, by the way. I say it in every video, but they're very phenomenal people, especially Kostas and Evan Cheng. They're great guys. I think all of these projects that have a clear solution, a clear business model, real utility, they will do super, super well in the altcoin season. So if you have money on the side, please consider to do your own research and accumulate some. And if you want to accumulate altcoins, by the way, links are down in the description below. With Weeks, you can still get a completely free 100 USDT bonus, trading bonus, by signing up and binding your phone number. It takes around 30 seconds. Just wait 48 hours after you've done that, and the team should distribute the 100 USDT free trading voucher. But yeah, just go to the top 100 chart on CoinMarketCap and see what you like and do your own research, read their white paper. And the chances are, if they're actually a good project in altcoin season, in the next few months, they will go up very well, like going up like 40% per day. That's altcoin season, when you go up 40% per day. So with that said, guys, that is pretty much it for Solana and meme coins. I just wanted to share this. If you're not familiar, Elon Musk is going to audit Fort Knox. This is happening after they tried to audit the treasuries, the US treasuries, but because of the so complex structure they've done the US treasuries, because it's so archaic, it is literally impossible to trace if US treasuries have any sort of corruption. And currently they can't trace like over $4 trillion worth of treasuries, and they're not sure if there was any corruption involved or if any money was lost. So that's all because it's not on the blockchain, obviously. And because US treasuries, which, the amount they can't find is like double the US deficit, because that has been such a fraud. Now they're going to check Fort Knox, which all of the American gold apparently is held, but it's not been audited since like the 80s. So when they go in there and they find probably not as much gold as been promised, I think gold is going to take a hit. American bonds may take a hit. Like it's just a phenomenal situation. And obviously, guys, Bitcoin fixes this. You can see Litecoin at the end. No, it doesn't. It's still gone. Well, yes, it's true. The gold would still be gone, but it would at least spark some sort of, light bulb in the people's minds, saying that, hey, look, we can't trust gold. We can't trust bonds. What we can trust is Bitcoin and other assets on the blockchain, because they're there. They get audited by math every 10 minutes if it's Bitcoin, every few seconds if it's Solana. So we need to trust we cannot trust, the physical assets that the government holds for us or the banks hold for us because they're probably not there. But we can trust blockchain assets, and that is why I think Bitcoin and cryptos will see a major adoption probably very soon, right? If this scandal comes out to be true, then I think the light bulb will go on in so many people's minds, and Bitcoin specifically will face the most amount of adoption. And that's why I'm switching a little bit more into Bitcoin compared to my altcoins at the moment. And I'm waiting for the rates to come down, or at least some rumors of the Fed's going to be cutting rates and the money printer going up again. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all on the Moon Show very soon. So guys, take care. And as always, bye-bye.